What's going on, crew? Good news, bad news, good news, bad news. Bad news, no more music because they're gonna shut my stuff down. I think I'm getting big in this business because all of a sudden I've been playing music. All of a sudden, I'm copyright infringement, so I can't do any more music on my video feed. Can't do any more music. I'm surprised they don't bother me about this Drafkings content. I don't know, but no more music. Good news is we had a line of $2.95. The bad news is it didn't make me a single dollar. Now, if I'd have did double ups, I'd have probably won with that. I don't know if that was enough for the double up lineups, which I'm pretty sure it is, but I don't do the double ups, man. I hate those double ups. I like these triple ups, triple my money. I bet like 100, once 500 yesterday, so I don't feel too bad. I lost a buck, and that's what it do. Tomorrow I might win 500. I doubt it. I don't really like tomorrow's slate. I might just concentrate on some football, but I'm gonna break it down because that's what I love to do. You know what I mean? TJ McConnell was chalked 5 minutes before lock. I'm trying to leave work. They're telling me the Knicks starting this, and that's what's been. You know, yesterday we got on top of it when they said that Durant and Draymond. They gave me enough time that I capitalized off of that. Today I didn't feel like I had enough time, so I just ignored it. And what? O'Quinn went off for 50. That ruined the whole slate for me. So cash line was high because of that. Hopefully, now that the holidays are gone, people stop playing games, man. Just play the teams, you know what I mean? But no excuses. We $2.95. That was my main line, $2.95. And I don't feel too bad about it. I'm not holding my head down about it. We did everything right. Everybody has 6 times value except for the pay up options. That's why a lot of times, but I know how this stuff works, man. I'm just gonna take that L, keep going, keep pushing. We're gonna get to tomorrow's breakdown, and we're gonna do it like that. But I don't feel bad about my picks. It wasn't one pick that I felt bad about. I don't feel like I did anything wrong. I don't feel bad. There's no moral loss, they say, but I don't feel bad about today, and especially how I hit yesterday. I'm good. I'm good right now. Let's see who's in the room chilling. How do I get to it? See who I could chop it up with tonight for these 3 games. It's gonna be so quick, so quick. Oh, more people than I thought. Aaron says what's good. McConnell came through definitely. Kyle says hit a 330. And won like 14 and a $2 GPP. That's pretty cool, man. I mean, if you'd have bet more, you'd have been good. And you know, one of my followers, he showed me a lineup with Westbrook in it, and I was so tempted to play a lineup. I think it's that same kid, Kyle, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. But if I'd have played it, I'd have been good. But, you know, like I said, man, I'm not holding out my head off that one right here. Carlos, what's going on? What's going on? How you doing this evening? Adams, salute to you. Sean Ross says, good lineup. Thank you, man. I scored 307 with duds. Congratulations. You still the GOAT, bro. I already know. You think I'm holding my head down? I got $600 I just withdrew. And I played. You know, I took out 5 and change, played with the rest. I'm good. I thought you like Fade and Howard. I do. I started chasing. Yo, you know what it is? I'm going to be 110. And another good news is I don't work tomorrow, which as in Monday. I'm off on Monday. So I get to stay home all day. I'm going to do my schoolwork tomorrow. I'm going to knock it out. So Monday, I got all day for DFS. And whenever I'm off work, that's when I hit big. Like Thanksgiving, I was off and I hit big. So that's the good news. And then I'm here pre-lock Monday. Pre-lock. So as the news hit, we on it. Bing, 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 bing. Fixing that up. You know what I mean? We're not getting, when I'm at work trying to give a report, change the shift. Games lock at change the shift for me, 7 o'clock. That's when the games lock. So 6:55, I'm giving a report. My alert's going off. I'm telling the oncoming nurse, like, yo, hold on. You know what I mean? Thank God they cool, but that's whack, man. That's whack. So it's Monday, I'm off work. I'm doing a pre-lock. We're going to get it. Quincy says, "Hey fam, what's going on, Quincy? Welcome. Kylo Quinn has burned me so many times. The one time he goes off, I don't have him. He's a bum, man. Don't ever play him." I had 296. Yeah, me too. It did nothing. It did nothing. I've never seen 296 do nothing. You have lost in double ups to cash out, and most you have had to be over 300. Oh, I would have lost in the double ups too? That's crazy. It's crazy. Never seen anything like that. Normally like 280, 285. Even hard to even hit double ups these days. 302 and 1. I had 282. 312 got me a little bread. I faded Howard. He was on, yeah. The back-to-back for old Howard I should have knew. And again, you see all these teams. Look at the Warriors game. That was the sloppiest game I ever seen the Warriors and the Pelicans play because they both played yesterday and they were tired. They both played yesterday and they was tired. So it was a sloppy game. And things like that we got to use. We got to take into consideration too when we're making our lineups. Way better than those other blokes who gave lineup. I'm pretty sure. I don't even compare myself. When I win, I get excited and I start talking smack. But honestly, if you still paying for lineups, you wildin'. You know what I mean? Don't pay for lineups. Come here, man. Get it free. Like this man video, guys. He's the best. Listen to him. Listen to that man, and you go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Let's keep it moving. Caspi jumping these work. Caspi, I'm not mad at. Caspi did. I told you about. Yeah, Carlos told me not to play Boogie. Only take AD. If I'd have listened to Carlos, I'd have pivoted to Westbrook with that same money, and I'd have been fuego right now. I'd have been woo. You know how I'd have been. Y'all know how I'd have been. But Carlos, you the man, man. You right more than you wrong, and I like that. I like that. Let's get into it. So Chicago versus Miami. On the Chicago side, I do have interest. I do have interest on the Chicago side, y'all. Chris Dunn, I don't like guards, messing with guards against Miami, especially point guards. So I'm gonna leave Chris Dunn alone. All right. What's this Blakeney kid been doing? He's been doing all right, right? No, leave him alone. He had one game where he came in. What game was that? Look, I remember he had a game he just started hitting man shots, but it was against Lakers, right? It was on TV. And he only got 19. He sucks. He's like 4'5". Don't play him. Holiday, the only Chicago guy that I would consider here, when you mess with Miami, you want to be big and athletic to give them a run for their money. And on the Miami side, I'm going to challenge with some marking, and he's going to be low on because he's been struggling. He's been in the 20s and the low numbers, but it's been blowouts playing. Look, 94 to 143, blowout. 80 to 110, blowout. So I think personally that marketing get it going here. I like the matchup for him. I think I'm for 6.4. I'm comfortable with some marketing, especially on a slate like this. I'll take some marketing. I feel good about it. Robin Lopez for 4,600, man. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. Another big, but I'm reaching with that one. I don't know. That's a bargain though. For Rob Lowe, that's a bargain. What's going on with Whiteside? Whiteside's listed against after missing with left knee soreness. Stems on Friday over the Wolves. He finished with 16-10. Both Bam and Mickey drew starts when he missed. See, it's hard to break down the slate. We don't know what's going on. But if Whiteside misses, let me see. Olenek for 4K, even with Whiteside, Olenek be coming and doing his thing. But I think I'm gonna do Bam with no Whiteside. I'll do Bam. Bam plays 13 minutes, 31. I wouldn't do Bam. I wouldn't even, no Whiteside. I just like marketing more and keep it moving. I'll be 100. No Whiteside. I like marketing more and I keep it moving in that situation. Point guard Dragic heating up, but his price is heating up too. I don't know if I could drop 7-3 on Dragic. I don't know if I could do that. I don't feel too comfortable doing that. Whiteside, I guess that Winslow been getting a lot of run as of late. Leave it alone. Don't mess with it. This game is whack. type of slate that I start stacking. Now Phoenix versus Minnesota. Let's start with Minnesota. You know, bigs against Phoenix is a thing. Karl Anthony Towns should have a big game here. He played already. He put up 43 for his price. I don't love it, but I will pick him off the strength that he got potential to be the highest scorer on the slate. On a 3-game slate like this, you want the big names, man, because you can't really shop for too much 6 times value. It's going to be hard to get. Jimmy Buckets here in this situation. Yeah, I'll do Jimmy Buckets. I like stacking these Phoenix games anyway. So I'll take Jimmy Bucket. I'll take Towns. 65 for Wiggins. I'll probably take that too. I'll take some Wiggins. What's going on with Jeff Teague? Achilles, he not gonna play. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna play. Who's his backup? See, this situation I like. Oh, Tyus Jones. Ooh, good Tyus Jones, but you know he's gonna be chalk. But that's the chalk you want. You see what these point guards doing when they get in the run. So get some Tyus Jones in there and just stack the crap out of this game, man. Trust me. That's what you want to do. Some Taj too? Nah. Why not? 36 minutes, 30 years. Just stack some Taj in there. What marketing play? Power forward? Or Taj play? Forward center? I don't know if I could do all this stacking, but I'll do something like this. Minnesota's a team I'll stack against Phoenix. Why not? Because Phoenix gonna give them competition, because that's what they do. Unless you're playing like a, I don't know. I don't see that game blowing out, and I feel like anybody on Minnesota could go off and have the highest scoring of the night. So I'll do that. All right. And then Phoenix, I'll take TJ Warren, and that's it. We know that Booker might miss this game. Is he liable? Is he likely? Is he doubtful? What is his right toe inflammation? They I don't know what's going on. Everybody's hurt on every team. Every team got somebody. It's like crazy. So if Booker sits out, I will go. I don't know, bro. Mike James sucks. But oh no. My bad, y'all. My bad. I've been grinding. I don't know what I'll do in this situation. Ulyss be getting the stars before. Yeah, I'll go Ulyss. How I'm gonna do that though? I have to move up buckets. Move up buckets to here. Put Ulyss as the guard here. I'll definitely go Ulyss. Do something like that. This looks crazy. I'm gonna have to put Buckets as a small forward. Make room for my son in Brooklyn. Buckets don't play small forward. What's going on? Oh, it's on Phoenix. Oh no, they only got him as 2. Wiggins do what? Small forward. So I'll put Wiggins as a small forward. I don't know if I'll get to Wiggins, honestly, but I like Wiggins. I like all of them. Put Bucket as the 2. Put Gibson at the 4. Just make some space, clean it up a little bit. But I can just tell you who I like, man. On Phoenix, I just like TJ Warren with no Booker. With or without Booker, I like TJ Warren. He already dropped 46 on him. He's gonna play big minutes, especially if Booker is out. What's his home road split? He does better at home, but I like him. Still like him. Like TJ Warren tomorrow for Phoenix. And then the bigs, it's a lot. It's too much, right? Greg Monroe played 12 minutes. He struggled, so they brought in TYSON. He plays a little bit. He struggled on. He did all right. TYSON, what he did against them? 15 on. You know what I mean? It's just a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. All right. And Brooklyn versus Memphis. See, this is a game that I might want some stacks from too. You know what I mean? Like, for example, why pay up for Towns when I could get Gasol against Brooklyn at home for the cheaper tag, right? 85, 89. So I probably want to play Gasol and Cat So this is going to take a lot of playing around. Tyus Jones buy us some value. Start with Memphis, though. See who else I like. Mario for 6K is not happening, man. I'm not paying that. I understand he went to Portland and had 21 points. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not spending for Mario 6K. I don't care. Ever am I doing that. Evans for 7K, that's better, but still, coming off the bench and Ray Tay, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Dylan Brooks, I'm not really interested in this team. Marc Gasol, and that's it. The leader. In these games, you got to take the leader of each team and try to pack them into your lineups. I got the leader of, oh, I don't have Warren. I need Warren. I got the leader from Phoenix, right? I got the leader from, Miami. I didn't look at Whiteside. What's going on? Oh, he might be out. Yeah. See, it's weekend, holiday. These people haven't had a game. They want to be with their families, so they're trying to give them illnesses. It's just crazy. So I got Cat and Jimmy Buckets. Got Warren. I'll probably come off. Nah, I can't come off marketing right here. But marketing will be the first one to go. Yeah, for sure. 6K marketing look good, though. I'll probably come off some Taj Gibson and Ulis. Do something like that. Then we go to Brooklyn against Chalmers. Do I like Dinwiddie? How much? Nah, I'm not paying 7K for Dinwiddie tomorrow. I can't do that. It's kind of expensive for him. And I know that he's putting up numbers, 43, but that's Portland. Like, they give it up. I want to say, let me see. Let me look at some DVP tools real quick. DVP NBA. Because I want to say that guards against Brooklyn are having a tough time since Dinwiddie been there. I want to say Dinwiddie could play defense. I could be wrong. I want to say he could play defense. Oh, no. Still bad. Last 5 games, more. So that makes Chalmers interesting. 7K. Wow. I'm not paying 7K for Chalmers. That's crazy. It's crazy to me. Hopefully, what's his name don't play. I'll play Tyus Jones. I like Tyus Jones. He got skills. Jimmy Buckets. I'll pay for Jimmy Buckets. I don't really like picking Jimmy Buckets like that against Phoenix. What he did against them. 5 assists, 6 rebounds, 25 points. Yeah, I think you gotta do Jimmy. Especially when they're not gonna have I don't know. This one's kind of tough. But if I was to pick Butler, I would consider some Dinwiddie. He's kind of expensive. Even Allen Crabbe went up. I guess it's because it's a 3-game slate. They're trying to make it competitive. Joe Harris probably gets some money for me. Joe Harris will get my nod. Coming off the bench, I like Joe Harris. For 3-6, yeah, Joe Harris will come and start knocking out some threes. Definitely consider some Joe Harris, y'all. Again, talking to y'all from New York, watching these games. Joe Harris is hot right now. And he'll save you some bread. Get some Joe Harris in there. Tell you who else I'll mess with on Brooklyn. I'll get some Joe Harris. And against Memphis, I'm not messing with no bigs. I think Joe Harris, and that's it. That's it. All right. And that's I don't love this slate. To be honest, I'm not gonna redeposit a lot of money for this one. I'll wait till Monday when it's popping. I'll probably play some football. So on this one, I'll probably put I'm gonna go big on this one because let me tell you how you do when you lose money, right? What you do is you deposit $10. Well, for me, I pay $100 plus a night, but I'm gonna deposit $10 and I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna put a 10-time booster. If I win, I get 100 back, and I win back half of the money I lost today, or more than half. If I lose, it was fun. It was a whack 3-game slate. Monday, I'll be up and make it happen. But my confidence tell me that $10 gonna pop, and I'm gonna make $100, and then I'm lit. I'm gonna come on here talking mad smack, and I'm gonna be lit. You know what I mean? Let's finish up this lineup though. See what I want to do with it. Let's see if it's anybody I'm missing that I will regret at the end, man. I don't see no big names that will make me have regrets like that. Look, on the side right here. Whiteside, Booker, Dragic, Russell. I don't see no names that I would say they would cause me regrets not having them. Let me see. Jonathan, Johnson, Carroll. So all I need now is somebody for how much? 44. Let me see if there's somebody I could throw in there. Jermichael Green been balling? What he been doing? I know he look all right against Brooklyn. Yeah. Yeah. And then have him and and Gasol. Yeah, that's a good plug. Tyson Chandler. Nah, he's the center. I can't put him. I'm going to play Levert and all these guys over. This guy's going to get 30 minutes. How many minutes he's getting? 32, 28, 34 against the Nets? I think it's my lineup right here, man. Let me take a look at it. And then, again, it's only for injuries. No, what's his name? I'm playing Tyus Jones all the way 100%. In 17 minutes against them, he put up 7.8. I'm still playing him. If he's going to get 30 minutes, I'm playing him for 3K. Simple. All right, let's just review the picks, make sure it looks good. Jeff Teague. Achilles is serious because it's hard to run on Achilles. So Teague was held out of Friday's loss to Miami with sore Achilles, and it looks as though the Wolves will want to wait until shoot around. In the event he's ruled out, Tyus Jones will likely make another start. And for Tyus Jones to put up 30 against the Heat, I'm very impressed by that. Very impressed. So, did they win? Nah, they lost. But still, I'm impressed with that. I'm impressed by that, right? Jimmy Butler, we know he's hot and cold, but he's one of them names that, you know, on a 3-game slate, I don't see anybody else that I'll take over him or I regret not having. TJ Warren, but no, what's his name is almost a no-brainer if they're not going to have Booker. TJ Warren will take like 40 shots tomorrow. Look, he's taking 20 shots with Booker. Imagine without Booker, it's just him. So you got to have that. Markkanen was the most expendable one, but he's the most trusted Bulls. And again, I don't see anybody that I would pick for that. Let me see, 6.4. Let me check it out. You see how easy this slate was? And I bet you it's going to pop. Richard Hollis Jefferson against Memphis? No. Chalmers over Markkanen? I can't even do it anyway because he's a forward. I'm happy I don't have to make that decision. I'm happy I don't have to make it because Markkanen, I'll go Markkanen anyway. And Joe Johnson off the Heat, he's hot and cold. He did against them. He didn't play. So I don't know. That's how it looks, man. All right, let's see who else. Towns, we know what Towns could do. Harris, I like. That's my personal favorite play. The home team guy that I know is heating up. Jermichael Green, another guy's going to get 30 minutes against the Nets. He's in a good spot. And I got him paired with Marc Gasol, who is the #1 for that team. So that's my lineup, man. I think I'm going to throw $10 and a 10-time booster. Cross my fingers. Hope for a good day. I might throw $12 in a single contest, single entry. See what it do. Let me chop it up with y'all before I get out of here, though. So y'all, how y'all feel about how I feel. Big Dog, A-Fam, Kylo Quinn burnt everybody. I faded Howard. He was on a back-to-back. That's a fact. I think I read all this. What's up, DFS? Simplified. You better than most. Even the best losers in a while. Thanks, Jeff, man. I appreciate the calm words, man. I need some encouragement right now. I just know Boogie's history against the Warriors on the road. I should have listened. That man told me that, too. He told me not to. And I don't play Boogie. For those who follow me, they know out of the two, I'd rather AD and keep it moving. For some reason, I just rather AD. Jimmy minutes more than buckets, but still, I'll play tomorrow. Yeah. You got to play him on a 3-game slate like that. There's no other options. Why would I not play him? Cat is overdue for a big game. Hopefully. First lineup, Dinwiddie for 7K. You like that, Carlos? Dinwiddie, Butler, Warren, Gibson, Towns, Mike James, the bum. CRABBE, Winslow. Nah. Gasol's a lock. Yeah, I got Gasol locked and loaded. Second lineup, Tyus. I like Tyus. Who's Jones? Tyus Jones, Butler, Warren, Gibson, Len, Evans, Markin, and Gasol. That looks a lot like mine. I like that one. I like the second one. Carlos. Bigs crush Brooklyn, of course. That's why I got both bigs on Memphis and just paired them up so they can go to work. Towns really exceed values. He's risky. He is, but on a slate like this, I don't see anybody I like more than him. You want your hands on these big names when you can have all of them in your lineup. There's no other big names that's not in the lineup that I picked. So I'm not even expecting value from him. I'm hoping, but just to know that he's one of the big shots and I got him and I didn't have to risk much made me feel good about it. Brian, he says, what's up? What's going on, Brian? You should go over to the NFL slate for a few minutes. I'm going to end this video, then I'll do an NFL video and mess around. I tried an NFL lineup for this week. I didn't really like it too much, but we could mess around with it for a little bit. I'm going to end the NBA first, though. Separate them. Josh Jackson and Olynyk could be decent punts. Josh Jackson and Olynyk, yes. But I like that Harris kid from Brooklyn more. That's my personal punt. Is this Joe Harris kid? I'm telling you, I've been watching him. Yeah, I know when I say I've been watching him. He waiting for that game. But let me check out your guys, though. I don't want to dismiss. Check out some Josh Jackson. 37. 18 minutes. He put up 13 against Minnesota. You know, I don't really like messing with Minnesota. I'd rather go against Memphis with the guards. Minnesota, I like to attack them point guard when Teague plays. And then I don't like to mess with the wings on Minnesota because Wiggins and them be all right on defense. I'd rather the Joe Harris kid, personally. Who else you said? You said somebody else that I want to look at. You said Joe Olynyk with no Whiteside, definitely. Olynyk with no Whiteside, definitely. Let's look at that. How much he cost? 41. How much is Harris? I don't think I could afford him. 4K though. Olynyk playing minutes. If he getting 30 minutes, that's something different. And they've been going to the Bam kid. Let me see the roster. You might be right. Let me bring back in my lineup and see something real quick. 4,100. See, I want to pair these two, so I wouldn't touch these. I'll have to come off marketing, which I would do, you know, if I could Fernando something else. But what would I do it for? You know what I mean? What would I do it for? Olynyk. Oh, let me see what the options are for the team. Miami for Sunners, they're gonna have Bam and Mickey starting to get minutes. Oh nah, no Mickey. So Bam and Olynyk, and at the 4 they're gonna have Johnson, Winslow. Then at the 3 they're gonna have Olynyk definitely. I will have to see closer to lock when I start Fernanding some things and see what it do. But that's the lineup, bro. Let's bring it home. I just put a lineup in a freebie and I'm minus 600 LOL. Them people, yo. I don't get it, Al. What you mean? Daniel Sanchez. Joe Harris has been doing good. You're right. Yeah, and I watch him. I watch how he play. He hustle. He get you some rebounds. He'll knock down the 3. His jump shot is wet, so I like it. How many times would people think Memphis in a good total? Total and spread good. Memphis can't win without Conley, but game's close. Memphis versus Nets. That's a good game. If Booker don't run, I'm going Jackson. I don't know. I'm still going my boy. That's the lineup, bro. Let's make it pop tomorrow. Pop that money in my pocket. Yeah, I don't play football all the time, but I'm going to play a game tomorrow. You only live once. Yeah, so that's it for basketball. If you have any other questions, put it in now. Go ahead, like the video on the way out. Let's make it another big day. I don't like this on and off thing, man. I need some consistency in the win. Today was just weird. This last minute stuff be killing me. This what's his name? Quinn today, but any questions, ask, because I'm about to sign out. I'm about to sign out from basketball. I'm going to come back in. Am I going to come back in and try to do a football line? I don't know. I'll come in for a couple minutes. I'll mess with it. I gotta really like my lineup to play it though. But yeah. Hit me on Twitter, Carlos. Let me see that lineup. I'm about to close down this stream and do a little football. Oh, he said I changed my first lineup. It's exactly like yours. Yeah, and that's good. We agree. When me and Carlos agree on something, it is special. I chop it up with that man a lot, and we do a lot, and we do well when we do agree. But when we differ, it never works out. But when he likes my lineup, then it's a good thing. So, yeah. So yeah, let me go change up and come right back for that football. I'll be right back, y'all. Peace.